just a few updates on what's going on. So WWE 2K25 comes out on the 14th worldwide. I pre-ordered the Bloodline Edition, so that will give 7 days early access, so I get my hands on the 6th. Now, it technically it's the 7th, but usually you can start playing it at like 10 o'clock at night on the 6th, technically. So I thought that it was the 4th, March 4th. And the reason why I thought that is because it shows on my PS5 that the game is going to automatically start downloading on the 4th. So I thought because of that, I'd be able to start playing it on the 4th. Well, I won't be able to. It will be downloaded, but I won't actually be able to play it until the 6th at night. So there's that. So because of that, I'm going to have to move some things around. So the first thing I'm going to move around is this next week on NXT, we were supposed to have the 2 Royal Rumble winners, Javon Evans and Zarya. We were going to have them announce the champions that they're going to choose to face as Stand and Deliver. Well, we're going to actually have to move that to the next week. And the reason why is because next week on the NXT, the game's not going to be out yet. I won't be able to start playing it yet next Thursday. I'll be able to start playing it on Friday, and NXT is next Thursday. So it's the day before. So because of that, I won't actually be able to do the NXT with the promos and have them choose the champions. So that's going to have to wait until the next week, unfortunately. So there's that. But because of that, we also need time to build up for Stand and Deliver and as well as for WrestleMania. And because everything is getting kind of pushed back a little bit because I'm not going to be able to start playing until the 7th, I need my time to be able to create the people I need to create to move forward and go on with WrestleMania. And there's certain people that I'm going to have to create before others. And I have the list of all the people I'm going to have to create up until WrestleMania. So those are the people I'm going to start creating first. But I need my time to be able to create them. So because of that, I'm also going to be pushing back Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania by a week. So instead of being on the 5th and 6th of April, WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver now be on the 12th and 13th. So it'll be just a week later. So it'll be on the 12th and 13th now, WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver. Because since I had to push back the NXT shows for Javon Evans and for Zarya, because I won't be able to do it for next week because the game doesn't come out until next Friday, and NXT's on Thursday. So since they're going to be moved to a week later, not next week, but the week after that, I also have time championships they want to go for it. I want to also have time to get the build up for by Stand and Deliver in WrestleMania. And the reason why I'm going to be is because I don't want to have WrestleMania on the 5th and 6th and then Stand and Deliver on the 12th and 13th. I want to do them both on the same day because that's how it's always been, and I just like it better like that. It just makes more sense to do it like that. So I'm also going to be pushing back WrestleMania as well, so instead of the 5th and 6th of April, Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania will be on the 12th and 13th of April. So it'll just be a week later. But I will be able to get my hands on 2K25 starting on the 6th at night. Technically around 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. I'll be able to actually start playing the game on the 6th. And then on the 7th, 8th, and then the Elimination Chamber will be on Sunday, March 9th instead of the 8th. That way I have on the Friday. Oh shit. Someone's calling me. Hold on. Give 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'll have to call them back afterwards. Hold on. Hopefully it's not ending my stream doing that. Just give me one sec, guys. One sec. Okay. Sorry, that was my dad calling. I called him earlier to tell him about something, and he's calling back because he missed my call. I'll have to call him back afterwards. So I'm doing Elimination Chamber on March 9th for NXT instead of March 8th because I want all of that Friday as well as all of that Saturday to create the people I need for Elimination Chamber for NXT. And there's quite a big list for that. Not only that, but also on Friday, I have SmackDown. So that's going to take a little bit of Friday away because I got to set up the show and do SmackDown on Friday, which will be on 2K25. So that's also going to take a little bit of Friday away from me from creating superstars for NXT because I have to create some superstars for Friday night or for SmackDown as well. So it's going to be very crazy. It's going to be a lot of creating, a lot of time spent. I want to be spending numerous hours doing so. I am off next week to work with it. And I took off next week because I thought the game was coming out on the 4th. And knowing that the game's not coming out until later in the week, I might actually not take off next week and maybe take off the week after that instead. But I'll work with that. But as of right now, I do have all of next week off. But I'm going to be creating everyone that I need to create, and it's going to be spending a lot of time creating people. A lot of time. Once I create people for NXT and for WWE and all that stuff, and get the people that I need created to have a good start with Universe Mode, then I'm going to start working on the island and doing the island to unlock content from there to bring into the actual, game mode as well. That way I can start using some of those customization options too. So I will be working on the island as well. So there's that. The other thing is that they have released the embargo dates for all the reveals, which is going to be next week. March 3rd is going to be Universe Mode, Creation Street. What else was it? I think was it My GM? I can't quite remember exactly what it is, but I will put it on my community on YouTube, so you guys can actually look at that and see that, because they do have a post on X. So I will put that on my community I will put that on my YouTube community as well, so you guys can see the embargo dates. I can't exactly remember. I do know that Universe Mode and Creation Suite is on March 3rd. I do know those two are. But there's also other things getting revealed on March 3rd too, along with those. March 3rd is actually the day for the majority of the reveals. They're revealing the majority of stuff on March 3rd. And then March 4th, they're revealing a couple things, a couple modes. And then March 5th, they're revealing like one mode or two modes. And then March 6th, I can't remember March 6th was the day, I think it was. And I think that was just showcase, just 2K showcase. But I've already seen a lot of that anyways. They revealed quite a bit of that already and details about that. So that's the one reveal I don't really care about. I do showcase so I can unlock the stuff from it, but I don't really care about the reveal for that. I'm more into the Universe Mode and Creation Street reveal, as well as like the new moves added and all that stuff. I'm more interested in that type of reveal. So March 3rd is going to be my main day of watching reveals. And also March 3rd, I do work that day, so I'm not going to be able to watch a lot of the reveals until probably after work, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. But yeah, so I will be that will be on the 3rd. I do know that, but I will put the embargo dates on my community for YouTube, so you guys can see that as well. Because I can't remember exactly what everything's getting revealed, what days. I just know that Universe Mode and Creation Suite is on the 3rd. But yeah, so that's that. But I just wanted to give you guys those updates and let you guys know about that stuff. Let you guys know about what's going on. But I'll be spending a lot of time creating superstars for my Universe Mode to continue that through 2K25. But I'm getting kind of sick and tired of 2K24, and I just kind of want to be off 2K24 now. I'm just getting kind of tired of it now. But anyways, guys, thank you for joining and tuning in. And thank you for the support and also for understanding why I've been pushing things back to later dates. So we'll get this all figured out, revealed. Everything will get done, and 2K25 will be coming out, and then we'll be on 2K25. This next week should be the last week that I do my shows in 2K24. Originally, the last show was supposed to be SmackDown on tomorrow, but that is not going to be the case now since 2K25 doesn't come out until the 7th. So because of that, I will have a couple shows next week on 2K24 still, and then we'll be on 2K25. So thank you guys though so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.